Hey guys, welcome back to Everyday Reviews 101. Today you can see we are not really unboxing, but we are reviewing a product. These are a pair of Beats Executives that retail for $2.99 almost anywhere you can find them. I'm assuming you can find them cheaper on eBay and Amazon. But here we go. Before we get into the product itself, just look at the case that comes included. This is the case that you will find in the box. This is where the headphone will sit when you purchase them in the box themselves. Really nice case. It's a hard case, has a matte finish to it, nice feel. I don't know, it's not bad. I like it. I wish it was a soft case so you could just kind of crumple it up and throw it in a bag, but that's personally me. I like the rectangle design to it, so it's easy to pack away. So here are the headphones themselves. These are the Executives. As you can tell, they are a little bit different from the Beats line themselves normally, as these are constructed with an aluminum look to them. This is actually aluminum. This is leather over here. So this is a really nice pair of headphones. I like it. But we'll put these off to the side real fast. And basically this is all that's left in the case. Of course, I don't use this wire. I just kind of pulled it out of the box itself. This is the other one that comes in the box. It is the same as the other one. It's got this L to plug into the device you plug in into, and then this one goes into the headphones. Both are 3.5 millimeters, so you could technically use this as an audio in and audio out cable for any other device, since they come with two. It is a very nice cable. It's thick, so it will not tangle, so it's kind of like a tangle free cable. You can almost wrap it any way you want, and it won't tangle, so that's a nice one to it. That one over there is the one without the inline remote, and then this one over here, this is how they come packaged in the box, by the way, with this little velcro around them holding them nicely together. And this one is the same. It's got the L kind of like bracket look to it, and it's got the straight 3.5 in for the headphones. Very nice thicker cabling here, same thickness as the other one, and they won't tangle. And here is the inlines remote from Beats. Very simple. Volume up, volume down, play, pause, answer calls, and then there is a mic on the back. Yeah, basically then what you have left is the case itself. So as you can tell by this little diagram here, you can't just put in the headphones any way. You have to put them in a specific way, like this, in order for them to fit, which is a little bit of the downside. Another thing is, you look at the top, there is just the Beats Executives label. There is no pouch for your cables, and there is no pouch on the bottom either. So I mean, that's one thing I think personally that can be improved on, is adding a pouch up here or something. But you could get around it like me, just fold up your cables and slide them to the left or right of the headphones themselves. Now we get on to the main star of the show themselves, and these are your Beats Executives. These are a very nice pair of headphones. They retail for $2.99. Like I said, you could probably find them for a little bit cheaper on Amazon, whether you get it secondhand, used, or brand new. These ear cups have been improved over the just the normal, what are those Beats Studios. The Studios, this kind of takes a design cue from the Studios, as they are just the same price as the Studios, and they have almost an identical look, except you can tell this is aluminum and that plastic gloss and everything. One thing that I like about this headphone a lot over the Studios that have been improved on over time is that the Studios, you used to have to take your two fingers and slide it around to take off the battery cup for it. But this one, they use a little tab up here, and you just pull that tab and it opens up to your battery compartment, and this door has a string attached to it so it can't fall off, and when you want to put it on, it's magnetically attached, so you just snap it right back on. Other nice design cues from it is that it has a full leather headband on top, so it's very comfortable to wear for long periods of times. As you can tell, these ear cups are also rather large, so this is an over-the-ear design, and trust me, these ear cups are big enough to fit an ear in it. It's kind of not a half in-ear, half over-ear. It is a full in-ear, over-the-ear headphone, which is nice. And by the way, the power button is on the right ear cup now, and unlike the Studios, they weren't on the side. Now it's up here, and you can clearly tell when it's on or off with the green indicating LED on top. Other nice parts about this headphone is that, one last thing I think that's nice to point out is that these headphone cups pivot about 90 degrees so you can rest them on your neck when you're not listening to them. Overall, I think these headphones are a decent value for their price. There's things I have to point out, like when you're listening at low volumes with the noise cancellation on, it does make a hiss. It hisses really softly, that I would say. Some people might say loudly, I say softly. But if you're listening to very classical music, very quiet music, where you're looking for detail to music, you're going to hear that hiss coming out of this. Now, is it as marked against it? I think so, because headphones like Bose, they don't have much hiss to them. I believe they almost have no hiss to them. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Bose can do it. I don't see why these can't do it. These are in the same price range as the Bose QC range, and I don't see why Beats just couldn't get it right. Another mark against these headphones is that they're battery powered. We all know that the Beats have wireless versions, Beats wireless. They are battery powered too, but you have the option, if the battery dies within the Bluetooth headset, to plug in a 3.5mm cable and listen to music without it being Bluetooth. This version, on the other hand, you need to have battery power in them all the time. Without them, the headphones just don't function. Basically, you're buying $300 pair of headphones and they don't function because of $1 worth of batteries. So that is something to be considered when purchasing this pair of headphones. I purchased them because I like the look. It looks different, it looks unique. I know not everybody's gonna appeal to this classic look of the black and the silver, but it is something that is special about this pair of headphones themselves. So yeah, that's the reason I purchased them. If not, I think basically I covered the two biggest problems with them. Is that one, they're battery powered, and without batteries they don't work, and two, they have this hissing noise to it. Now, it's not the biggest problem, the hissing noise. It's something you can work around. I purchased it knowing that there was hissing noise. It's not terribly bad, especially if you listen to other types of music genres besides classical, and you can work around it. But overall, this is a good pair of headphones. I give it, out of 10, I give it like an 8 or a 7. They're not perfect, because especially the battery. The battery is my biggest woe about this pair. It's probably a reason that you might not want to pick it up, because of the batteries. If I were you, I'd get something like Mixers or Beats Wireless, But this pair, the reason you buy it is not for the battery power. You buy it because it looks unique. It's it's like the only pair of Beats that I see in their line that has this aluminum look to it. As like this, I don't know if it's real. I think it's synthetic leather feel to the cups. This leather headband. I think the reason you buy this pair of Beats is because it's uniquely different from the rest of them. I mean, it's not the same. When you walk down the street with these, you will look the part, and you will look a little bit different from everybody else. And different, really, in my personal opinion, is not a bad thing. So yeah, it's worth it. They fold up nicely too. So yeah, $2.99. You can get them at Beats.com, BeatsByDre.com. I got mine at Apple, and this is really bad product placement, but yeah. So basically, this is what comes in the box, and hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stick tuned. There'll be more. There's a earphone one I'm doing next, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.